Hello everyone, I'm Becky Goldsmith with Piece of Cake, and I want to show you the Yazzii Craft Box. It has a fabric top. Because the top is fabric and it's got some body, but it's not really stiff, it will mellow out just a little bit with time. But because it doesn't have a zippered pouch here, what I like is that I can fold that down and keep it out of the way when I want to have access to the inside of the Yazzii. The zipper pulls, there's one on either side, so you can zip it all the way open or closed, and your zippers can meet in the middle or on one side. Inside, there are 4 pouches. They are all the same size, but they're not exactly the same. So 2 pouches are not subdivided, which means you can stick all kinds of stuff in here and fill it up with things that are not bigger than this, right? So sometimes I'll put several pairs of scissors in one, or you might put scissors and a rotary cutter. You can put all kinds of things in there. Probably not your lunch, but you get the idea. Snacks, you could put snacks in one. This one is subdivided through the center, which is handy when you have items that you want to keep separate. And notice that these are all visible, so the clear vinyl fronts on these pouches mean that you can see what you're trying to find without having to open and look down into the pouch. Then there's this pouch that has one long narrow opening, and on the top it has the same kind of thing, but it's subdivided. So you can store different items that are different sizes in a way that makes sense to you. Once these things are stuffed full, they will fill this space. Or perhaps you have some other thing you want to put in there and you don't want to fill every one of those with something, but you have the supplies you need in one of these pouches. So you could have your folded blocks, you could have pieces of wool, you could have balls of pearl cotton with a pouch that has your needles and needle threader and scissors and that sort of thing in it. There's all kinds of possibilities for what you can put in either of these wells. This is flexible. It's not sewn in at the bottom. It is sewn in on the sides. If you wanted to remove this, you certainly could. I probably won't, because this is my handcrafted sewing box. I carry all kinds of sewing notions in there. And it fits right there, leaving space for something there. And then I could put things in here. I could put balls of thread in there. That makes me very happy. But there are other things that you might have in your own sewing stash to fill this space. What's nice is that it is so accommodating. You can use it in all sorts of ways. You might use it for pens and pencils and notebooks and that sort of thing. You could use this for almost anything that is not bigger than the Yazzii. And even there, you can stuff these things pretty full because they do give just a little bit. It's got one handle on the top, so you can hold it this way. But the other thing that's nice is that it doesn't have a lot of extraneous handles, because you can take this and fill it and then put it down inside another bag. Like picture this in your other bag that's got more things stuffed in it, and you put this Yazzii down in there. It's really handy to use. So this is the Yazzii Craft Box with a fabric top. It's really handy. And you can see on the picture on the cover, you know, they show different things inside here. You could put jewelry. You could put all kinds of stuff in here. I hope you enjoyed seeing what's inside the craft box. May you have many happy stitches. Thanks for watching.